How's everybody doing today? Whoever's watching this, I hope your day is going great. My day is just beginning. I'm almost to my buddy's IDPA match. I am going to be shooting the Taurus G3 Tactical. This gun I've had for about a year, but I shot it twice. I think the first 2 weeks I got it, and I just put it away and haven't touched it since. A little background with me, I primarily only shoot USPSA, and I am actually a Grandmaster in PCC. So that means I don't shoot IDPA, and I also don't shoot pistols. So expectations are very low. But I'm gonna shoot this match, have fun, get some footage of me shooting these matches and stages with the Taurus, and upload them up on here. And kind of my plan is I have a major match at the end of this month, and after that is done, we put my PCC away. And off season, I'm gonna be doing an experiment where I am just going to be shooting the Taurus in carry optics. Goal behind it is pretty much to show people that you really don't need the high-end expensive gear to do well in USPSA or shooting sports, IDPA, it doesn't matter. You see a lot of these videos, you see the stuff that guys are running in. I mean, their gear, they can have thousands of dollars tied to the gear, depending on division. But for anybody who's watching that, they can see that and just be like, man, I don't really want to spend that kind of money to get good. You know, I don't want to have to buy the high-end stuff. And this series is pretty much just going to be thrown out for you to show that you really don't need that. As long as you have a gun that works and runs, and you have, you know, gear that supports the division you're in, you don't need to be spending thousands of dollars to get good at the sport. You just need practice and a gun that you know well and you can run. So I'll upload some match video later. Like I said, first time shooting a pistol in a really long time. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, catch you in a little bit.
Bye. You're finished. Unload so clear.
So I did not film a video on my way back from the match. Got kind of held up and I had to speed home, so I wasn't able to. But anyways, first time out with the Taurus. Zeroed it in that morning before the match. Shot fine. I was very surprised by how easy I was able to shoot this thing. I mean, it feels good in the hands. I can get a good grip on it. The dot never left the window, which really surprised me for how light the gun is. I ended up taking second in CO. I would have done a little bit higher, or second in CO, 6th overall. Would have done better if I was more accustomed to the sport. Didn't necessarily know all the rules. There was a couple things that kind of caught me off guard that slammed me with points down. But outside of that, the shooting was awesome. The gun's awesome. But I'm on my way now out to the range. I'm going to be running it through some drills, actually kind of getting a true feel on how this thing does. I'm going to be doing doubles. I'm going to be doing bill drills. I'm going to be doing the accelerator drill. And then I am also going to be running it through kind of a positional movement type stuff. So let's see what I can do. So range session is done. Got a little bit of rain on, so that was fun. But put about 350 rounds through the Taurus G3 today. There's a couple things that through this practice I was able to catch. One, I was hoping I'd have it today, but I have a non-captured guide rod coming in with a 15-pound recoil spring. Definitely going to want that with the gun. I took a slow-mo and it kind of proved what I was feeling when I was under the recoil. Nose dip, it's just a very strong recoil spring. It takes a millisecond for the thing to settle back. So slide comes forward, nose dips just a little bit, and then it pops back up. And then I can notice that in the action of the dot. Looking through the glass, I can see that dot dip as soon as the slide closes. Which I don't know the exact weight of the recoil spring I have, but I'm sure the 15 with my hand loads will turn out really well. The second thing is I need to either change up my primers, or I need to maybe polish the firing pin channel a little bit more. So the primers I use right now are Fiocchi's. They're a little bit harder, but most guns can take it off. I don't know if it's just the striker spring. I'm not entirely too sure if it's just a little bit too weak, or if it's just my primers being hard. But I had a 2011 that had some light strikes with the thing too, so I'm thinking it might be those Fiocchi's. We'll switch back over to CCIs. They're still, CCIs are tough, but they're a little bit more forgiving than the Fiocchi's from my experience. Outside of that, gun felt good. Did doubles, bill drill, accelerator, and a little bit of moving and shooting. So, yeah, excited to see what I can do with this thing in the off season.